A soldier has been killed as a result of a road accident in Karabakh on Tuesday morning. According to the Artsakh Ministry of Defense, the injured soldier died at the hospital. Armenian Foreign Minister Zohrab Mnatsakanyan on Tuesday is leaving for Washington D.C. on a working visit. In the U.S. capital city, the meeting of the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan will be held with the mediation and participation of the OSCE Minsk Group Co-Chairs. The conversation with the Russian ambassador of the Armenian Ministry of Foreign Affairs was in the context of a non-interference in Armenia's domestic affairs, said Chair of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Foreign Relations, Ruben Rubinyan. According to him, Foreign Minister Zohrab Mnatsakanyan told him that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs had called the Russian ambassador last Friday and had talks in the context of non-interference in the domestic affairs of Armenia. The Hayastan All-Armenian Fund on Tuesday held its annual meeting of the Board of Trustees in Armenia's capital city of Yerevan. President of Armenia and Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Hayastan All-Armenia Fund, Armen Sarkisyan, was chairing the event. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, as well as Hayastan All-Armenian Fund Executive Director Haygak Arshamyan, also addressed the event. In his remarks, Armen Sarkisyan noted that the fund has become the main contributor to development and construction in Karabakh, fulfilling its function of uniting the efforts of Armenia, Karabakh, and the Armenian diaspora for more than 25 years. The main idea of the fund's activities should be the issue of preserving identity in the context of globalization, he added. Prime Minister Pashinyan in turn noted that we must evaluate what negative impact the fund's activities have had on the image of the Armenian potential. Every year we collect $15, $20, $25 million, which are spent on very important projects, but external forces spend billions of dollars in order to resist the Armenian influence. Not only the activities of this or that organization are important, but also what effect they have on the image of Armenians. The Criminal Court of Appeal of Armenia on Tuesday denied the defense's appeal against leaving in force the imprisonment of retired General and ex-MP Mavel Grigoryan and the defense's motion for releasing him on bail. Grigoryan, who is charged with illegal possession of arms and ammunition, appropriation of property, tax evasion, squandering of state resources, and organizing of property usurpation through extortion, is undergoing treatment at Naivi Medical Center in capital city Yerevan. Armenian squad captain and Arsenal midfielder Henrik Mkhitaryan got married Monday at St. Lazare Island in Venice. After the wedding ceremony, the newlyweds navigated in Venice. Mkhitaryan's chosen one is Betty Vardanyan, the daughter of Armenian business magnate Mikhail Vardanyan. Artsakh Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Ani Sarkisyan commented on U.S. Congressman Frank Pallone's statement to lift the ban on visits of U.S. officials to Artsakh. We highly appreciate the consistent efforts of U.S. Congressman Frank Pallone for the establishment of direct ties between Artsakh and the U.S. We are certain that the dialogue between Artsakh and the U.S., as well as the dialogue through direct and official contacts with the other co-chairing countries of the OSCE Minsk Group at different levels, will help create favorable conditions for comprehensive discussions and to find paths for the ultimate settlement of the Azerbaijan-Karabakh conflict, the statement reads. On the initiative of the Armenian side, an event for Syrian children took place Monday at the Aleppo House of Culture. The event was attended by Vice Governor of Aleppo, Kumit Asi, Mayor of Aleppo, Maad al-Matlaji, and some other senior officials. During the event, more than 100 Syrian families received gifts from Armenia, and which were collected during a respective event organized by the Center for Humanitarian Demining and Expertise.